41 Seaver Way. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And a pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Betts whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all.
Ohtani.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So here's Murphy now. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Rutschman can't handle it. Gets away. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Caminero at second with 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And today on the hill, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Honus Wagner.
Center fielder, Honus Wagner.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder,
Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. 1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Jason Hayward. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets. Tries to get back and save.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mookie Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt, 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And there's a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Carlos Delgado. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith. Gilbert back to work. And there's a foul ball. Gilbert, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. And that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Brian Reynolds here.
The right fielder, number 10. Brian Reynolds.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singing, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom, boom. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 3-0. Just Wade Boggs now. Right side. Roberts. Handles, throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Adley Rutschman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul straight back. Late that time, and it's strike two. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Honus Wagner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Boggs under this one. Corrals it, and there's one down. And now for the Jays, Ricky Henderson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Off the mark there, ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So the lineup flips over. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Outside low, ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And another ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Runner on the move. No throw, safe at second.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. In the dirt.
1-2.
Beltran on at second with 2 down. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jake Mangum.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
0-1.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Line drive. Beltran hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. RBI single his last time up. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one ripped. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Murphy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle. Betts on the run. Sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Three, 2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And they'll do it again. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting, the designated
And now, Carlos Delgado.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, number 17.
Next to hit, Lance Berkman. He's already homered here in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Henderson moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Brian Reynolds. Gilbert back to work. Reynolds, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. That one just missing inside. And a count 1-2. Left field, way back there. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 2 outs. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher, number 35.
Adley Rutschman up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless.
Out to short, Smith. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Honus Wagner. 0 for 2 in this one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that one popped in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Shohei Ohtani next up for the Blue Jays. Rips one to right. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down low strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hayward now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's outside, and that's ball one. Next offering misses down and away. Murphy takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a strike to the outside corner at 95.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Daniel Murphy. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, catcher Will
Smith to the plate. Man at first, one away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And that one finds its way through. And now two aboard.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Smith. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And now it's Mookie Betts.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Turns and fires the Betts. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And no one can get there. Betts around second, headed for third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And next for the Mets, Lance Berkman. He's already homered in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs.
The third baseman.
See, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is the third out of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
Gilbert back to work. And that's down and away. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. And that one clips the corner. Fouls one off. 2-2. swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Jason Adam gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. Late on that fastball. Adam, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ricky on the move. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
That was a hitter.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. No outs. Runner on second. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's it.
No throw. Save at third. It's a stolen base. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tying run at the plate. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game. Junior Caminero next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one misses. 1-0. Adam, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. Next offering is in for a strike. Blue Jays down a run. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives and makes the catch. Well, One-run game. Adley Rutschman up now for the Mets.
Rutschman.
If I retreat, then I'm working pulling the trees, and man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Honus Wagner. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Touches down, that's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He's in there.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
1 down, runner at third. Digging in. And is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
Number 51.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3.
Lindor.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So they turn to their closer, Lee Smith. These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that is out of play. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Tosses to first.
Now batting.
1 up, 1 down.
Will Smith.
Smith batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. That's ripped to right down the line. That's the ball game. Gilbert with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'm